Hi, my name is Callie Chun-Studi and I'm the curator for the Cherokee Heritage Center. Today we're taking an inside look at the Return from Exile exhibit. The Return from Exile exhibit is an exhibit curated by Bobby Martin and Tony Tiger. It's a traveling exhibit. The show has traveled all the way to North Carolina and all the way back across the country to Oklahoma. The title, Return from Exile, speaks to our removal from our homelands in the North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia area over into Oklahoma. When Bobby and Tony kind of dreamt the show up and everything, they wanted to speak to Oklahoma artists that have ancestors that experienced the removal and have their artwork speak to those themes. There are several different mediums in the show. We have a lot of 2D and 3D art. We have weaving, both textile and basketry. Shan Gosshorn's work, especially with her paper baskets, speak to removal, resilience, and concepts of home. We also have multimedia pieces, interactive pieces. We have a piece, a grave house that was built by Bobby Martin and Tony Tiger that is a Creek grave house and speaks to their ancestors and kind of their experience on the trail. The show was by invitation and they chose people from the 5 civilized tribes, all Oklahoma artists. I think they thought that was important to showcase Oklahoma artists by Oklahoma artists rather than waiting for larger galleries or non-native galleries or museums to define native art for us. It's important that we define that native art ourselves. I think another really interesting aspect of this show is that everything in here is a contemporary piece. Everything in here is elevated to just about the highest fine art that you'll see. All of the artists that have been participating in this show are notable. They've been working in their craft for a long time. If you come in to see the show, I think you'll see a lot of names that you would recognize. In the Cherokee art world, you'll see Bill and Demas Glass, Roy Boney, Joseph Erb, Tony Chaliwa, Shan Gosshorn, Bobby Martin, and Tony Tiger are notable in their own rights. Great artists from all 5 of the civilized tribes. I think that when people come here, they'll realize that native art is not just art and craft, how it's often perceived to be. A lot of times people think it's just, making traditional pottery, recreating old traditional things. And I think that people coming to this show will really notice that Native American artists have elevated themselves into contemporary fine art world just as well as any other culture. You'll be able to come see Return from Exile through August 11th. The Cherokee Heritage Center is open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5.